Teacher Dashboard has a new look coming out. You may have noticed this message at the top of your screen where you can give it a look. For now, you can go back and forth between the two of them, but the URL will change. So this one that you've got bookmarked with teacherdashboard.appspot.com, that will go away. Instead, you'll be just going to a much easier to remember teacherdashboard.com. All of your courses will appear here in similar format to what they were before, except you have some customization options. So there's a little pencil edit button here where you could change the color of the course to make things a little bit easier to see. You can also rename the course because sometimes these were named something that doesn't make sense to you or you want to make it a little easier. Just go ahead and change that, click the check button, and you're good to go. Inside the course, all the components that you had before are still there. They just may look a little different. This is my test course with my 3 students in it. So as you can see, the UI is a little bit different, but you can still drag things around if you want to reorder people as you go. You can also sort them. These buttons on the left give you some new options as well, sorting by last name or first name or having the order selected for you. You notice these little color bars here. Those indicate groups that the students have been assigned to. You can click the pencil icon next to each kid and you can assign them to a different color group, up to 10 different ones. What's nice is that you can customize those groups too. So kids can be in multiple groups, and if you click on the groups icon here, you can change them, frogs, ants, whatever you want. This also acts as a filter. So if I just want the frogs group and I go back, one of my students is going to go away because she wasn't in that particular group. To get everybody, just click show all. The Smart Copy feature has been renamed to Smart Share and works a little bit differently, but a lot faster. When you click on it, you're able to choose files to add, and you can choose up to 5, either from your drive. You could create a new doc, you could create a new spreadsheet, give it a particular name. And if you want to, you can just click this little box and it'll append the student's name to it. So the students will see new doc Mary Smith. You still have the same permissions that you had before. Copy gives each one, it's like a photocopier. Read and write on the share, read only on the same shared document. Read comment, and read write. So that's a pure collaborative document. If you teach multiple sections of the same course, you can select those. So if you want to just do it in one go, it'll give them to all of your courses. So let's say you have 3 sections of the class, everyone gets it at the same time. You can save a little bit of time and energy that way. You can also choose recipients by groups in the course. So if I want my frogs to get it, I'll do none. If I want my frogs to get it, they'll get that. If I wanted a different group, just check the box. Or if I want everyone to get it. You could also do it individually by student. So let's say I wanted to send it to Jenny and Jimmy, I can do that as well. Over to the right is the folder that it'll be dropped into. In our case, we only have 1 folder per class, so it's just called a drop folder. Okay, you click OK and the Smart Share will continue to work as it did before. Your Blogger post should still be coming in as well. In this case, we're not using blogs, but if you're using the label that was assigned to your course, those should all pop up and function the same way that they did before. Finally, the class info page lists all of your students, the other teachers that are assigned, the resources. So that's where you can get that quick email address, the group email address. If you click on it, it will launch your Gmail app and you can send a message. If you ever need a class list for some reason, you can also just copy and paste these, like if you're putting it into a spreadsheet for grading or something. That's quite easy. If you're ever having any problems with your class folders or a kid says they don't have a folder, just click the Fix Class Folders link, give it a little while, and the folder should be created. Finally, you can add and remove students on your own. If you get that student that transfers in mid-week or something, just add them to the bottom here. You just put the first part of their username before the @ symbol and their email address, and it will add them. Also, if you have a kid drop, you can just click remove and it will take them out. It will not delete their folders or any of their content. It will just break the connection to your folders. And again, with all Teacher Dashboard, if you're having any problems, you can give direct feedback to them by these little boxes down at the bottom. They do read that and are very responsive. If you have any questions, make sure you stop by and see us in the Tech Help Center. And that's about all.